right now. Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Paul, thanks very much, and welcome to another edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call on the Bordas and Bordas Hotline. Bob Pompeani taking your calls here until 11 o'clock tonight. Be sure to join us for the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. We'll be on live with my panel of Andrew Filipponi, Paul Zeiss, and Chris Mack. We have a lot to get into, including a scintillating Penguin comeback tonight. Boy, their 5-on-5 play continues to be a problem. They staked themselves out to a 3-1 lead, only to watch 4 unanswered Boston goals in the second period before Evgeny Malkin used a power play with 3 seconds left in that frame to get them some mojo going into the third. But the Penguins just fell asleep at times tonight, 5-on-5, to allow Boston to take that 2-goal lead. But they fought back and they dominated the third period, outshooting them 17-4, forcing an overtime. Matt Murray in relief of Tristan Jarry stopped a penalty shot with a minute left on Brad Marchand, and he closed that 5-hole just in time. It forces an overtime. The Penguins just dominated overtime, quite frankly. Boston, which played last night and won 7-1, they were exhausted, couldn't get guys off the ice, so they tried to gamble to make a change. Penguins quickly countered. Kessel to Malkin to Kessel, and Malkin puts it home. Wonderful results, 2 points much needed as they head to their bye week. But still, the Penguins, battle themselves sometimes, and they did that tonight at times against the Boston Bruins. But, hey, 2 points, that's 2 in a row. Typically, you don't really think much of 2 in a row for the Penguins. They've been like a machine over the last couple of years. But in this case, that's a good 2-game win streak heading into their bye. Puts them in position to knock on the playoff door, and that's all they wanted to do. Tristan Jarry played well in New York, got a shutout, got another shot tonight, and then he was taken out after less than 2 periods with 5 goals allowed. Boston, Patrice Bergeron and Brad Marchand, that's a pretty good dynamic duo right there for the Bruins. They took advantage of that to get themselves those 4 second-period goals. By the way, Bergeron had 4 goals last night in their win over Carolina, 7-1. So Boston's a good hockey club, but the Penguins came back and get 2 points. Boston gets 1 more, and that helps the Penguins heading into this break. We'll take your calls about that game, specifics, and also, continue to look at what the Penguins may do to try to fine-tune themselves. Do they need to make a major trade, or do you think they just can, keep it as is, add a piece or two here and there, and, still be in position to get into the playoffs? That is the likely goal at this point with more than half the season or less than half the season left in this game. So again, the final 6-5, Penguins beat the Bruins tonight. So Pittsburgh beats a team from New England. Can it happen again in 2 weeks? It might just come to that. Today we found out that the Jacksonville Jaguars, as expected, are coming to Pittsburgh next week, although it was a lot more difficult than they probably thought it would be, or at least many people did. The spread on that game today in Jacksonville against Buffalo was 9 points, and Buffalo was involved in a 3-3 game until the start of the second half. One specific drive, the only touchdown drive of this game, Blake Bortles used his legs more than his arm. In fact, he had more rushing yards than passing yards in this game. But it was enough with their defense playing the way it is. 1 touchdown is all they got, and they won 10-3. So Jacksonville comes here. Tennessee goes to New England. That'll be a Saturday night game, 8:15. You'll see it on KDKA. Then Sunday, 1 o'clock, you'll see that one on KDKA as well. It is Jacksonville and Pittsburgh. We begin our coverage next Sunday morning at 11:30 a.m., 2 hours of postgame as usual afterwards, and we'll see if the Steelers get another trip to New England after that, because it's unlikely Tennessee will win, although you never know. And they were down 18 points to Kansas City and still somehow came back against Andy Reid, and what another just bad thing on the resume for Reid. Big lead at home against that team, and they falter. And so now you wonder about the future of a lot of things going on in Kansas City. Certainly Smith, the quarterback, Reid, the coach, that duo likely won't be back. They drafted Pat Mahomes last year, and he likely will take over at Kansas City. So we got a lot to talk about. I'd like to get your impressions of what will now be a rematch. Pittsburgh-Jacksonville, Week 5. Jacksonville came here and won 30-9 in a pretty dominant way. 5 interceptions of Ben Roethlisberger, who said on his radio show on 93.7 The Fan this past week, if he had a choice, he wants Jacksonville, or he's going to get his wish. We'll see what they can do and what they can do to stop Leonard Fournette, who gouged them in the run game as well, in a 30-9 loss in week number 5. So that sets the stage for you. If you would like to call and let us know your opinion, it's 412-575-2600. We're right here live on the Bordas and Bordas Hotline. It's the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, and it's live 7 nights a week, 52 weeks a year, right here on Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting. putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.